development, and 3 of our Solfed partners got together. I think Children's Street was Housing for Women, Sladder and Newell got together, and they managed to do a development in Children's Street. How many units was it?
1930.
We feel that they did have quite a lot.
Like that your tenant population, and then you would decide, okay, you want to go live. Really the next phase is actually about tenant engagement, ensuring that tenants are fully informed and understand, you know, the benefits of rent data sharing. And there's lots of support materials, you know, to work with tenants that we can provide. Critical is, you've probably all heard of the Data Protection Act.
Very intensively by our customers. It's been very heavily used by Sheehan Housing Association, who we've worked very closely with. The product we're going to show you is a fully integrated, intelligent text solution. And I emphasise the word intelligent, and we're showing how it works. And at the end of the demonstration, we'll show you how this works live, and we need audience participation at that point. Send me £20.
So most people don't have dementia will have it. But there are other ones, for example, vascular dementia, which my dad's got, which is he's had a sort of heart attack.
Inspire you to go back and encourage your managers and leaders to create something modern. You are in the 21st century, okay? And if they try to give you that phone you've got, leave the organisation. Literally. Alright? 4,700 is very good for Horton homes, but they're not residents, they're mainly organisations, alright? So the challenge for you is to try and get your residents to tweet with you and to integrate with this social media and use it. And if you haven't started, get started. Alright, so I just set up an account for Solfed Group. Did it yesterday. So we actually are on Twitter. We have 5 followers.
We're going to kick off now with David Sloan from Action on Hearing Loss, and he's going to give us yet another suggestion about an approach to service development that could be of interest to us to follow collaboratively.
Good afternoon everyone. As John said, my name is David Sloan. I'm here from Action on Hearing Loss. You may have known us as the RNID. We changed our name a couple of years back when we celebrated our 100th centenary. And we are a charity working for a world where hearing loss doesn't limit or label people, where tinnitus is silenced, and where people value and look after their hearing.
We've got a couple of exercises that you have to do. The first exercise being, there is a big sheet of A4, they should be on your tables. If there's not, put your hand up and we'll get someone to bring one to you. We wanted to come up with a logo for the Solfed group. You know, we're all about 11 organisations, so how do we collaborate unless we've got something that unifies us all? So we wanted a logo for the Twitter, and those of you who came on to my group earlier and did the social networking, you'll know that we set up a Twitter group and we've also set up a Facebook group. So we need a logo. So we're going to ask you in the next 15 minutes to design a logo. Now, you're not doing it for free. We're going to actually pay the best group. The best table will get some vouchers.
Remember this morning when we had that little bit of video to watch about the spaghetti and the tape and the marshmallow? And I deliberated, cogitated, ruminated, all those things that one does about the other competition, about the logo competition, and there is our winner. And the winner of that prize is Jack Wiltshire. Yeah. Listen, I'm just wanting to get a couple of points of feedback from some of the chief execs this afternoon. Just going to get Janet.
Right, it's too late to say much, and I've got a really... Oh, sorry, for those who don't know me, Janet Davis from Women's Pioneer Housing. I've got a really simple brain, so I need to come away from events like this with some really simple things that I've learned today. First thing I've learned, well, I actually knew this already. More than half of our tenants are aged 60 plus, and that's probably the same in your organisation too. 1 in 6 of those is going to have some form of hearing loss, and that's something that we need to think about how we deal with. 1 in 3 of them will develop dementia before the end of their lives, and that's something that we need to think about too. And that means a lot of education for all of us. So what I'm going back with is thinking, how are we going to educate ourselves about the needs of those people as we go back to our offices?
We've done a lot working collaboratively, but there's a hell of a lot more we can do. And from my point of view, we need to focus on helping all of our residents address the issues coming out of the welfare reform.
Jackie, do you want to say hello as your first time here?
Yeah. Hi everybody, I'm Jackie Moxham. I'm the Chief Executive of Housing for Women. I've been in post for 5 months, so this is my first Solomon Solfed conference, and it's been great fun. So John asked me for 2 thoughts on the theme of collaboration. The first one is that in the breaks, Everybody's chatting, people are talking to people that they've met before, that they've been with before, and it seems to me that we really have to build on that in terms of collaboration, sharing of good practice. There's just some great stuff going on. And the second thing is, one of the presentations I went to, which was the one about Experian and how that might help residents who are financially excluded, and it really made me think, because it's not something that, you know, has come across my radar before. And I think it's really, what I really like about these collaborations with the private sector is that they can be, they're very brave. It's like thinking in a whole new way. And if we're going to make a difference to residents, and if residents are going to be able to benefit, then I think we have to do more of that. So all power to our elbow in those areas.
The highlight of the morning for me was the presentation by a woman called Esther, who works for the Alzheimer's Society, who talked for over 30 minutes without hesitation, repetition or deviation, and without notes as well. And she said some very relevant and inspiring things about campaigning and about working in collaboration, and about what she described as a culture of developing kindness and understanding. And that I found to be a very moving idea.
What I'm taking away from today, there's always something new. Today I attended a session on social media and texting, and I think that's something very important for all of us, and the world is changing. So that's what I'm taking away, that there's always some new theme for us to remember and to build on the old themes of the past.
Listen, would you put your hands together for the organising team? There's some out there. Thanks so much. I think there is a true sense of the collaboration that we talked about today being delivered by the way that the conference has been organised as well. We'll be sending out some material after the event. Some of that will be the material that you saw, some of the presentations. A good few people asked for links to those sorts of things. As we did last year, we will be sending out a survey. And I think we really genuinely want to get tests from you about, you know, the venue and things that we could do differently. Did it work for you? Didn't it work? What could be done differently? So that we can keep the spirit, Tony, as you suggested, you know, that positive spirit of being here together, keep that alive with your views about, you know, how that we should continue to improve this.
Well, hello. I am all that stands between you and your weekend. The power that gives me is I could talk for hours, and you'd probably be too polite to leave. Actually, you wouldn't be too polite to leave. You're having a party today, and you've had a good day. Okay. Well, look, I'm very pleased to be here in what is this? Chelsea Football Club. And have a look at our website. It's homeless.org.uk. So that's easy to remember, isn't it? homeless.org.uk. Go on there on Monday morning, have a look at our vision, encourage your chief exec to join Homeless Link. We are a member organisation, we're always looking for new members. I've got some membership forms with me which I'm going to put on this table when I finish speaking. Join, get involved in our events, join the community of people looking to end homelessness, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much.
So, listen, I just wanted to end. We promised that we would finish on time and that we would be no more talk. So, thank you so much for all your contributions today. It's been really great. And safe home. We'll see you next year. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Jackie Adusi. I'm from the Kaya Housing Association. We're part of the Solfed and Solomon Partnership Group, and we're here today to celebrate our annual conference. I think today's been a really interesting and exciting day where we have been able to network with each other, you know, bring together ideas and showcase what we've done over the year.
Hi, I'm John Delahunty, Chief Executive of Innisfree Housing Association. As a small organisation, we always find the need to work with others, and today we're here collaborating with 10 other small housing associations. And what we're finding is that by working together, we can achieve more than any individual one of us, and that's the theme for our whole day together now.
My name's Jackie Mogson. I work for Housing for Women. Today's event, all about collaboration. We're really pleased to be collaborating with other organisations in the Solomon Solfed group because we are stronger together than we are alone.
Hi, I'm Sandra Rodney and I'm from RHAG Housing Association. So much work has gone into today, but we hope that people had a really great time. I've had a really fantastic time. Great speakers, great workshops, great food, and such great collaboration between 11 organisations. So really great day, I hope, overall, and I look forward to next year.